Discover Connecticut, a real estate show about the towns that we love, the 400 years of history under our feet, the small businesses, the amazing family attractions, and the people that make it tick. We're in New Canaan, Connecticut. This is Mark Pires with Coldwell Banker, and this is Discover Connecticut at the New Canaan Playhouse. This is an amazing space. It's not just a movie theater. This is an entertainment complex. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications. This is the place to be as we discover Connecticut. I think they're running in both. I don't work here, unfortunately.
Both at 7:45?
I think they both started, I believe, at the same time. And I've all of a sudden become the expert at the Playhouse, but I don't work here. You see that?
Talk to them about that.
Yeah, maybe.
Good question.
Yes, sir.
We're here for this Reagan movie.
Yes, sir.
Where do we check in, or where do we do that?
So I would say, because I don't work here,
Oh, okay.
but you got two theaters to choose from.
Yeah.
They're both shooting the same film for you tonight.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think they both start at the same time, so just find a spot that you're comfortable
Oh, okay.
with. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy.
How are you?
How are you? Long time no see. Of course, I'm always on camera here.
I've been watching your videos.
I'm trying to see the new thing I'm doing, Discover Connecticut.
Isn't this amazing?
Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you soon. I know, I wonder. There he is. Hugo. How are you, buddy?
How are you doing, man?
Good to see you. How you been?
How
Yes, good to see you. How you guys been?
Great.
Yeah?
What's all the stuff happening?
I do a show called Discover Connecticut.
Do
So
you?
like a hyper-local show about the communities, the small businesses, and the 400 years of history under our feet. And then also real estate
a lot
market.
there.
But still selling real estate, so it's like,
Good.
this to me is how I can catch new clients, buyers and sellers.
Totally.
By informing them about these awesome communities.
I remember when we had lunch coffee years back. Like you were like a pioneer in the whole
With the drone.
the drone thing. Like nobody was doing that at the time.
A local real estate agent is using a high-tech tool to get a bird's-eye view of the properties he's trying to sell. News 12 Connecticut's Catherine Hauser takes us to new heights in New Canaan.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a drone. No, that's not Big Brother watching, don't worry. Just real estate agent Mark Pires' newest home selling tool that he's all abuzz about.
To me, it's all about the visual experience, and online is where we get our first showing.
He was doing that at the time. You're like, check this out. And I remember this a long time ago. I was like,
you-
holy cow!
What are you doing here?
I'm shooting an episode. I'm shooting an episode.
Yeah.
I'm always shooting.
No, I know. We already been to this.
No, yeah, I used to go watch
We have your
you.
CD.
That's right.
From her.
You've missed a lot, my friend.
Yeah. Invented like that.
The drum,
thing.
the beat seat. Yep, I'm still working on that, and I got a patent on that, which is great.
Dude, you're like an international man of mystery / Renaissance man. There's
A little
nothing
bit.
you can't
a little
do.
bit. Well, I've been doing a lot.
All right, we're up to look you up.
When you got no plan, you just film and see what you can get. You know what I mean?
That is it.
Concession stand, the New Canaan Playhouse. Get your popcorn, get your candy, get a couple smiles, a couple high school kids here. Let's keep moving. Pretty amazing. We have these seats here. Oh yeah. Oh, I can get used to this. Put a drink in here, some snacks. Ready for a movie. Every seat has plenty of room. Total comfort. I mean, nobody wants to sit in these seats though. Nobody wants that front row. And then I made my way up to the lounge and met Connecticut State Senator Ryan Fazio. But of course, my microphone died right in the middle of the meeting. And then also ran into an old friend from high school. But she didn't want to be interviewed, so it worked out the microphone wasn't working. Made my way back downstairs to the first floor to get back into the action. Chaos in there.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy, Mark.
I'm gonna just shoot a couple things to get some kind of B-roll, you know?
Absolutely.
That's why I think the members' idea is such a brilliant concept. Having a pub here that you could watch games, brilliant concept because you don't make it, it's like 33% movies. You know what I'm saying? It's more like you split it into multiple forms of entertainment, which is what is going to make it a successful franchise or business. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, really? You can't miss me with my big camera. Actually, it's kind of small.
How you doing, miss?
Why don't you say hi? This is Santo Silvestro.
Hello, everybody.
A very good friend of mine. And if you really are looking for a guy who can whack someone
No,
and then pretend to be Joe Pesci. Hey, how are you? I always joke that Santo could be Joe Pesci in any movie. If they're like, look, we don't want to pay for Pesci. They don't want to pay the $6 million for Pesci. You get Santo there for $1.5 million.
Right, there you go.
You gotta be at least $1.5 million though.
What's that?
He'd be so much better.
I don't know about that. I'm a little younger than Joe now.
Screen. You're good.
Yeah?
He'd be much better than Pesci.
I'm going to go back.
You know what I was thinking?
Tell me.
But I want to do a sit down with you and we talk about your first purchase. You know what I mean? All the big stuff. Like how you got the first buy and then the second property and third and how you got to 10 properties. Like to me, that's such an amazing story that we should tell. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You started with one thing and you built from there. And when you said that earlier, I was like, I started with 2 cars, now we're at 50. That's the story. That's the story. The story is the American dream, is that you start with hustle and then somehow you build to a point where you have buildings that you could sell one day. You got a business that's running strong. That's the story.
All right.
All right, let's talk about that.
I'm going in, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So my favorite thing is the relationships that are built when I put myself into awkward scenarios like this, and I'm like, I don't know anybody. Oh, awesome. Have a great night. I'm like now greeting people here. We come here for Discover Connecticut, and we wind up becoming an employee.
How you doing, sir? May I check with you?
I do a show called Discover Connecticut on social media platforms, highlighting the communities.
I'm
And
Cami Evans. I have like 150,000 on 60 different platforms.
oh wow, that's
so I'd
awesome.
love to share,
Yeah.
like Westford, Fairfield, what's on Westford.
Oh yeah, so it's kind of a similar sort of thing.
But I don't do anything. This is much.
Yeah, I try to do a show highlighting the communities
I
and
will
the
share.
people. Yeah, that's awesome. What's your name?
Susie Cavino.
Susie Mark Pires. Very
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Good luck.
I'll give you my card.
Yeah.
You never know when you ever need someone to help you be creative on the real estate front. Well, what's important about these areas? The community, the people that make it tick, and the history.
And this is something that is bringing the community together.
Oh
This
yeah,
theater.
absolutely. That's the whole goal is more awareness, especially online. No one's really, for the most part, watching TV anymore.
Yeah, I'm always looking like what's going on in that area, this area,
Yeah, well look for
So
me on,
this
I
is
just
great.
started the YouTube channel, but Discover CT.
Okay,
and,
good.
And say
Discover
hello.
CT,
This will be
okay.
on there, you'll be on there.
Hey,
See, we have this nice scene here.
And this is our theater.
This is, I grew up here in town too, so I love this. I remember,
So you
when I was a kid, I was like, we'd come, but it was like run down. The sound system was terrible,
Yeah, it was.
But we made the best of it. But this, I walked in there, I'm like, this is like a club.
Yeah.
There's a luxury
Private
essence.
club. It's got a Soho vibes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what? Where better to have it than right here in the center of New Canaan?
And the best restaurants.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, good
luck. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Good luck. Enjoy
Hopefully
the
I'll see you
movie.
somewhere. Yeah,
Great,
thank you so much. So the new Canaan Playhouse, we've done it again. This is Discover Connecticut. It's Mark Pires with Coldwell Banker. And what an amazing establishment. You have the lounge upstairs. You've got a membership that you could be a part of. Make sure you check it out when you're in town in New Canaan, Connecticut. And until next time, this is Mark Pires with Coldwell Banker. And this is Discover Connecticut. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and if you have a small business you'd like to promote on Discover Connecticut, shoot a DM or leave a comment below.